Hello and welcome to Living Free with Sophie. I'm Sophie, and on this channel I talk about anything and everything feminine and whatever else I feel like could be helpful to you ladies out there. And today we're gonna talk about how to prepare for a date as a feminine lady. So these are some tips for you ladies as what to do before a date to really get into that feminine energy so you can show up on the date and being the best feminine version of yourself. So let's get to it. The first thing that I will advise you to do is to have a great day before the date. So during the date, do some things that you find exciting. It could be go swimming, maybe you go to a cool fitness class, you talk to your friends, you run some errands, like you get some stuff done during the day. So when you come for the date, you're just in a good mood and you had a great day already. So that way you already come and show up with the good mood. And so that's the very first thing. Plan out a great day for yourself before the date. And also, if you're working that day before your date, at the end of your work day, just give yourself some time to focus on what really went well that day and just put yourself in a really good mood. And if you're coming from a work where you're more in your masculine energy, which is very often the case, I would suggest that you maybe sneak into the bathroom or plan enough time before your date that you have maybe 20 minutes to sit on a bench somewhere and do some feminine meditation. I will come to that a little bit later on, but it's very important that you put yourself in a good mood. So as much as you can, have a great day or talk with a friend who always lifts you up. Do some things to really boost your day before the date. Okay, the next thing, and this is of course the best situation, the best case scenario, it is that you give yourself ample time to get ready. If you have to rush yourself before your date, you will show up to the date with a bit more of a frantic energy, and you have to be very conscious to get back into your feminine energy if you show up with a frantic energy because you had to rush to get there or you didn't have enough time. So try to give yourself the time you need to prepare for the date and just really enjoy it. Put on it could be some affirmations, it could be some femininity videos, so you really get into the mood of how you want to feel on the date, how you want to show up, so that you can see if the guy, he actually matches your feminine energy with his masculine energy. It will also help you to stay in your feminine energy on the date and not go ahead and lead if you're given the opportunity to do so, because that's not really what you want. And sometimes men, they need a little bit of space to take the step to lead, so you really have to let them lead. And being as much as possible in your feminine energy will really help you to accomplish that. So if you usually think, okay, I can get it done in 1 hour, get ready for the date, do my hair, do my makeup, do all the exterior beauty, I don't know what to call it, parameters, factors, for me to feel my most feminine, your nails, your hair, your makeup, just whatever can boost your femininity the most possible, but which is still suitable for the date. So don't go super formal if it's not that formal of a date, but try to be as dressed up and feminine as you can get away with on the date, because it will make you very attractive and it will also just put yourself in a great mood, so there's no downfall not to doing it. So just enjoy the process of getting yourself ready. As I said, I was about to say, if you usually use 1 hour, give yourself 1.5 hours or maybe 2 hours. If you get done if you get done getting ready and you still have some time left, you can spend a bit longer on the next step. And the next step to getting ready for a date and being very much in your feminine is to do some femininity focused meditation. And maybe I can find the one that I really like. It's 25 minutes, so it's not a short meditation, but I can link it below. But otherwise, just connect to your womb. I feel like I'm saying that word. Womb. Connect to your womb. Connect to your womb bath. Set it out to dry and let it vacuum your floor. You will feel so nice and clean. No. Connect to your womb. Maybe put your hands on it. Close your eyes. Sit a little bit and feel. Start to relax. Really get into your body, because the feminine energy, it's very much body consciousness. Really feel your body. Think about your body. If you can, I don't know if it's a good idea if you're driving, but if you're on the bike or the train or a taxi or bus or whatever you need to take to get to the date, if you're not being picked up, depending on your culture, take the time to listen to some feminine meditation or music or feminine frequencies or whatever you enjoy for your meditation, and just really connect to the feminine energy in yourself. Feel your body. Maybe you don't have to do it super obviously if you're in public transport, but just close your eyes and connect to it and really get into that elegant lady self that you have. You see, just by me saying it, I feel like I embody this elegant feminine version of me that I am working towards being the most possible of the time that I can. And I definitely want to be that version of myself for the date, because that's what I want my relationship to be. So that's of course that what you should set forward. But take some time to get into that feminine energy and to embody yourself, and that royal version of yourself who is calm, who is pleasant, who smiles, who have no rush. And in that way you will show up for your date in a very feminine manner. And that was about that for this very short video. But yeah, that's my tip for you, to prepare for the date in a very feminine way so you can show up for the date and be in your most feminine self. The first thing is to have a great, amazing day, and basically to make yourself very happy that day. You can of course do some gratitude work as well. Just think about the things that you appreciate, reach out to some friends, do some cool activities, whatever you can do to make that day a really great day and just boost your mood. That is the best thing you can do. And if you're at work, just put a little bit of time aside, at least mentally, to throughout the day or at the end of the work day, you go through these things that really boost your mood, so that you will show up for the date already happy, already in a good mood, already bubbly, because that's you as a person. It's not your date's job to make you happy. Of course, it's great if they can make your day even better, but you're already a happy, nice person to be around. So make sure to make yourself extra happy that day, as you would any other day. And the second one for this long recap, it was to give yourself ample time to prepare for the date, so you are not in a rush for the date. Give yourself a little bit of extra time, not a little bit, give yourself some extra time to get ready, really enjoy the process. Don't get burned from getting ready. It was not for a date, for a family function, so yeah, don't do that. It doesn't give you the best energy. But if you can prepare for a date and just have the time for the makeup, and if your eyeliner, it doesn't sit good in the first 60 tries, don't worry, you have time to make it right, just right. The worst thing is when your eyeliner gets thicker and thicker and thicker and thicker, and you have to start all over or show up as a bit of a raccoon for the date. Yeah, so just give yourself enough time to get ready or to touch up if you're coming after work. And the third thing to do is to take some time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever you can get away with, and just really connect to your feminine energy. Go from your head into your body. Really, you can make like a body scan. You can connect to your womb, feel how warm it is. Go up in your heart and chest, feel how warm it is. Make those two connect, and then connect higher up, or how else you want to do it. Or if you're more religious, you can pray to God to make you calm and peaceful and happy and relaxed for the date, and ask him for that the day go best as possible, and that the guy shows up masculine and you can enjoy it as the feminine. And the next video I will be sharing is how to be feminine on the date. So this was a bit of preparation, and if you want to know how to set feminine standards so that you can have some more masculine, feminine oriented dates, you can see my last video, which is how to communicate your dating standards in a feminine way. And if you have more tips for what you usually do to show up in your feminine for the date and what you do to prepare, please share them with the ladies in the comments so that we can all benefit from this feminine advice. I hope you enjoyed the video and that I will see you in the next one. Bye!